Guys, Lego Prime Films here, and this is my Lego Bumblebee movie Shatter. So this will be my final build of the year, and yeah, I think she looks pretty cool. She is a triple changer as well. So she transforms into her jet, a car, and a robot, and I would say the car is definitely the best of all three modes. So yeah. Here's her view from the side. So her back is not accurate, really. I did my best to have the wheels kind of be like the rocket boosters, and that's also something I didn't have on the jet, was like those engines on the side. But I think it still looks pretty cool overall. A lot of major things for accuracy definitely had to be substituted in order for her to transform into a car and a jet. Here she is by a Lego minifigure. And here she is by Lego Studio Series Bumblebee Optimus Prime. Yeah, she actually is pretty tall. Decently tall. And eventually I will want to make Dropkick and Bumblebee, of course. And more Optimus Primes and stuff. Like, I have a big list of Transformers that I just haven't been able to get to. So yeah, I mean, not really much to talk about. This is gonna be a long video. So this is her weapon as well. So yeah, not much about this either. Alright, let's get to the transformation. First thing you're gonna want to do is get these pieces, just bring them out a little, bring her head up. She is very complex too. Bring this down. Bring these pieces up a little more and bring this back. And we'll go ahead and transform her into a car first. Get her head, bring it up like that. You get this piece, bring it down, rotate this, rotate this piece around here, just like that. Place it down just like that. Get these pieces now and bring them up, and your head will actually become like that engine at the top. Get these wheels, bring them down, your arm out of the way, bring it around. Get this piece, bring it back, bring these pieces in. Get this wheel here, right, just like that. Same for the other side. So down, arm up, through here. Just like that. Get arm, just flatten it. Get this piece and rotate it. This will become the side of the car eventually. And I started using these clip pieces for the ball joints because since she's not a bigger transformer, then if I had such tight joints, then it'd really like make stuff fall off. So I have this, it's loose joints, but like it still holds in place. And bring this in, or bring arm flat, rotate. Now here, I'm gonna want to get this piece out of the way. Now here, bring your leg out. Get this wheel, bring it back. Keep bringing it out. Oh. Bring it around just like that. All the way out and rotate it. Whoops. Bring this wheel around just like that. And I get this piece, bring it out, bring this piece out just for a second. Rotate this here, just like that. Bring this piece back in and bring this down. Hinge that all the way in. There we go. And you can see the car is already starting to come together. Now, same for the other side. Okay, and there's the other side. And as you can see, yeah, this is not black. I don't have another one. And there was no point in ordering a piece just for that one piece. So yeah, some of these colors are a little off. Bring this piece around like that. Same on this side now. Bring it around just like that. Bring it up. And now on this hinge here, keep bringing it up until it adjusts correctly to where the wheels are about lined up. Okay, and now bring that windshield out like that. Get these doors after this comes down. Okay, and her legs will angle up more, sort of. Go. And get these pieces, bring them up, not with the windshield though. Okay. There we go. Now realign this up on the ball joint. Place it in just like that. Okay. Adjust everything. Bring this piece up. Get this piece. And it will sit under there just like that. Whoa. Yeah, she is pretty fragile because of how many things she transforms into. Okay, now you want to bring this piece out if it wants to. Bring her arm in and cover it back up just like that. This will help see where everything really needs to be at. Whoops. Okay. And now that all this is lined up correctly, bring our arm back in. Get this piece here. It should angle sort of like that. This window will come down. This will go up. And this will come up around and cover it. Okay, just like that. Fix this. Same for the other side. And now that part's done, final thing for the car is to get these pieces, angle them down a little bit. Bring this piece up, and this will basically just sit under the whole car. piece will come down. So angle under there, just like that. There you go. Okay. And here's Shatter all in her vehicle mode. So, yeah, as I said, I mean, there's some stuff I had to sacrifice, like this part of the car back here, and it is a little wider than I would have liked. I mean, you get the idea, though. If you've seen the Bumblebee movie, I feel like she still looks pretty decent. Obviously, this might be a little big of an engine, but I had nowhere else to put the head. And, I mean, seems fine to me. This usually sits about flush against that, but there's so much, like, stuff with the ball joint to where it gets perfect, so this is pretty much good enough. But yeah, I mean, I feel like on this side at least, I got the colors all right. Like, here's her window, black, red, and then it goes black, like that. From the front, I think it looks pretty good. Windows are a little wide. From this other side, as I said, I'm missing a piece there. This is not black, which I would have liked. But overall, she still looks pretty good. Here's a view from the top and a view from the bottom. So yeah, she actually does have a decent amount of hollowness in there. I might have been able to fit her engines on both sides, but I would have had to change up the whole transformation, and honestly, I sort of like how this transforms. It's neat. So, yeah. Here she is sized by my Dark of the Moon lead foot. They look pretty cool together. She'll look really cool with the drop kick whenever I do him. Here's by Lego minifigure. I actually think this is sized pretty accurate. It is very close, and I'm happy with that. Originally, I wanted him to sit inside there and have a seat in there, but since she's a triple changer, that would have been so hard to do. But eventually I want to start doing that with my Transformers to make them like minifigure compatible. Here she is by miniature Optimus Prime. And a weird size comparison, but here she is by Unicron's head. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. I guess let's transform her into a jet now. Okay, and jet mode, to be honest, not trying to criticize, but is probably the worst mode out of all three, in my opinion. Just it's messy, it's missing a lot of major components for accuracy. But, yeah, let's get right to it. First thing you want to do is get this piece, bring it up a little bit. And that'll open up a lot in there. Get this piece and bring it down. Get these pieces and bring them down as well. Just like that. Put it back down. Get this piece, bring it out, and rotate it. Oh. Just like that. Get this piece, bring it out, rotate it, keep falling off. Now here, since that's gone, the arms can come out now. Rotate it down like that. Get this piece, rotate it around just like that, and just let it hang out there. That will also become the wing for the jet. And same for this side. Okay. You can see it's starting to come together. Next thing to do is these wings are going to flop down a lot. Come to the bottom, get the wheels, bring them up, bring them in just like that. Up and in just like that. And now these pieces will rotate like that. Come here to this piece, bring it out, around, get this, rotate it, rotate the other one as well. And bring it around. Bring her head up, get it out of the way, Bring this piece up. It should just sit there like that. Get these pieces, bring them in. Bring the head out like this. Slide these pieces forward. Bring this piece down. Now we do that. Bring these wings in. There we go. And final thing, just get these pieces, bring them down like that. So like that. And here's Shatter all in her jet mode. So yeah, as I said, not too accurate. There should be some engines on each side, which unfortunately I did not add. But I mean, it's still pretty cool. I like it. View from the side, so real messy. View from the back, it should not be that wide. I tried to think of a way to have these pieces like compress in, but it wouldn't have worked with the way everything else transforms. Yeah, her wheels do still sit back there like that, I guess. But I mean, I substituted this for the front of the jet. I feel like that makes it look a little better. But yeah, I mean, in terms of sturdiness, her robot mode and her car mode is pretty sturdy. This jet mode, not really. Just because of the way it, yeah, her arms are. Yeah, so that would just collapse down. Unless you do that. So it does hold up, except for the arms, which is another reason I should have put ball sockets on there. But then it would have been too stiff for all of our other modes. Here's a view from the top. I'm going to give you a view from the bottom because she might fall apart. Because as I said, she might not look like it or she might look like it, but she is very fragile, especially in between transformations, which is basically what this jet is in between transformations. But yeah, I think it still looks pretty cool. Here she is by a Lego minifigure, obviously not sized accurate, which is something I also struggle with because if it's a jet and a car, like the jet is clearly much bigger than the car. But yeah, yeah. And then I wouldn't have been able to have one of them sized accurate, so I decided to do car because the car already looked good anyway. Mini Optimus Prime, her weapon, Dark of the Moon Leadfoot, Laserbeak, Bumblebee Optimus Prime, Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, Keychain Optimus Prime, Optimus Prime's small gun, Laserbeak's remote, Optimus Prime's broken sword, all of my old Transformers heads. Yeah, here's all these size comparisons. Completely random. Laserbeak's stand. Alright, that's it. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Not really much more to show. This is, as I said, this is my final build of the year. I'm wanting to work on a stop motion video. Maybe let me know down in the comments what video you'd like me to make. Preferably Transformers with all my leader class ones, because I can't think of an idea. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys, and Merry Christmas.